was a long 5 minutes, but are you happy to sit down now and have a chat? So, how did you feel about our meeting? How did you feel that went the other day?
I thought it went good, and I feel I've been addressing the issues that went on. So,
I think that nobody feels completely comfortable when we need to address a few issues, but I think that's how we all learn and grow. And so what I want as the principal is just for our school to have good growth, for you to have growth as a teacher. And it's not that we're not ever going to have issues that we need to sort out. It's just about going forward and building and growing. So that's what we want for you at this school, and that's what I want for you personally as well, because I really care about you and I think that you're an excellent teacher.
Thank you.
The kids seem to like you, have a good rapport with parents, and you also get along very well with other staff members. So we just want to see you continue to develop and grow. I know that you've been thinking you might like the coordinator position next year. You're still interested in that? Fantastic. So I'm just thinking, if we can iron out a few of the creases in some areas, then maybe we could move forward into the coordinator position next year, but we'll see how we go with that. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, excellent. So this is our second meeting that we've had. The areas of concern that we, of course, discussed last time was just a general lack of energy, I thought. Maybe not turning up for staff meetings or turning up late. Nothing big, but just a few small concerns, maybe a few too many of them. Maybe that was the build up, and that's where we were starting to have a little bit of a problem. So I think arriving for lunch duties on time, your before and after school duties, you need to have your resources organised as well within the classroom. I think that handing out your parent notes, emails, and also just having a generally tidy classroom.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
So you probably feel a bit nervous, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay, but so you have started coming to meetings on time, so that's good. Mostly, but still a few times you've arrived a little bit late. So I'm trying to help you best I can. I thought maybe if I went through some strategies with you to help you arrive on time at meetings, then you've made some improvements yourself, but then I thought maybe I could offer you some strategies. So I thought one of the ways that I know that helps me with getting somewhere on time is to maybe plan that meeting is going to be 15 minutes earlier than it is. Then you arrive earlier. Good?
Yeah.
So is there any strategies that you think that you could work on to arrive on time?
I just need to turn up earlier. Maybe 5 or 10 minutes earlier every day so I can make it on time.
So do you think maybe leaving home a bit earlier rather than leaving it to the last minute? Because I understand that we'll have traffic issues and all that sort of stuff, but we just need to put a few strategies into place so that you are arriving on time. Now, we don't mind if you have a odd arrival and it's a little bit late, but we just can't have it consistently. So I think also, secondly, with regard to the other teachers, you need, oh, our classroom bird just flew past. You also need to be handing out parent notes and announcements, because the class and the year as a whole cannot run smoothly if parents don't know what's going on. Because if we have parents that feel like they're being left out of the loop, then that's when we're going to get complaints. So we really need to touch base with parents always keep them informed. So that's one of the big ones that you really must work on. I think maybe set aside in your day book a couple of hours each afternoon where you can sit down and email parents and answer their emails. Also, maybe in a 10-minute time frame in the afternoons, you could use that time with the students to hand out notes and make announcements, etc. Do you think that would help you? Okay, excellent. So lastly, I thought since this is our second meeting and you've made excellent improvements, like I said, fantastic with getting along with parents, the rest of the staff just think you're fantastic, you've got a good rapport with the students. Honestly, our IT department wouldn't survive without you. The things that you've shown the other teachers with regard to new programs and all that sort of stuff, you've just been a superstar with it. You really are an asset to our team. So I just think, can you even see yourself that these are minor issues?
Yeah.
So not even really big issues, and you've gone a long way yourself in fixing the problems. So I just thought I could give you a copy of my statement of concerns.
Thank you.
And I've also added in there, it's just 3 steps. I didn't want to go on about it. I think they are just our only 3 steps. You'll be able to see when you read them at a later time, because sometimes when I'm sitting here talking to you, you might feel a bit overwhelmed. You can read them later, and I've also put in there the strategies that you could use maybe to just fine-tune your performance. So as I've said, so I just, thirdly, we'll go with that because we've already covered the last 2. I just thought it'd be nice if I could also come into your classroom and observe your organisation of resources, of tidiness. Maybe I could give you a few more tips with regard to that while I'm in there. Now, I don't want you to feel overwhelmed or whatever, but I just think sometimes I can get a better idea for myself if I can come into your classroom and watch you. Yeah. So I think maybe it would be beneficial, and so I thought I could just come in and watch you every couple of days over the next 2 weeks, and then we'll have another meeting again to see how you're feeling with everything and see how you're going with implementing the new strategies. So I need a commitment from you that you're going to put in 110% effort just to get you this last little bit over the line. How do you think you'll go with that?
I think I'll go well with these tips you've given me.
So do you feel like you have a positive attitude, or how have you felt about this whole situation?
I feel like I will be able to get these done.
I 100% think you will, because you're already 60% there.
Yeah.
If not more. Let's say 80%. I would say you're 80% there already. And it's just small concerns, and you really are a valued member of our team, and we just want the best school that we can have here. So I just think that I'm here to help you. Do you feel like I've been of help to you? I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to attack you, and I don't want to have these sorts of conversations with you the same as I know that you don't want to be having this conversation with me. But unfortunately, that's my job. So I don't want you to feel like I'm attacking you. I want you to see me as a support. So even if I don't come and see you, if you have any questions or concerns, you need me to help you with anything at any time, don't feel like you have to let it get to a level where you can't come and see me. You can always come and see me. My door's always open.
Okay, thank you.
Excellent. Okay, so have you got any questions you'd like to ask me?
Once I have all these done, will I have a closer opportunity to getting the stage coordinator job? For
sure. We definitely need somebody for that position. And as I've said, you are fantastic in so many ways. Your creativity in the classroom, your differentiation with your pedagogy is just awesome. But it's just, I think it's just a small matter of being a bit more organised is all. You are a fantastic teacher, and I definitely think you would be suitable for the position if we can just get you a bit more organised, perhaps. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Thank you for meeting with me today.
That's okay.
I love our chats. So I'll see you in your classroom over the next 2 weeks, and then we'll meet again. Sound good?
Yep, that sounds great.
Excellent.